everyone. This is Teacher NC Malcolm, and today I will be looking at creating fillable forms in Microsoft Word. Fillable forms are electronic and can be used as an online platform for entering data. This is an example of a form. Note the gray area are the areas that you enter your data. Here we also have another example in Microsoft Word, and we note that the field names are typed in, and the gray area where you see click or tap here to enter text, those are the areas that the user would enter their data. Note that after creating the form and securing the form, the user would not be able to interfere with any other data apart from the one that are indicated here in the gray areas, or the options here to select gender or any of the other options. Before we create our form, we will be looking at creating tables in Microsoft Word. We're now going to be looking at creating table in Microsoft Word. So to do so, we go to Insert on our menu bar, Table, Insert Table. For this table, we will be using 4 columns and 11 rows. We're now going to be practicing to format our table. To do so, we select these arrows here. We go to Home on our menu bar. Go to our border option, borders and shading. Then we're going to be selecting border style to enhance the borders of our table. We have many styles here. I'll be selecting this one. I'll be changing the color to blue and the width to 3/4. Then I select OK. The next thing we're going to be doing is to adjust our color widths. We point here, we get the 2-way arrow and we drag to our left. Here, point on the border, drag to our right. And this gives us different border widths. Now we're going to be practicing to merge our cells. We have 2 cells here highlighted. To merge into one, we right click and select merge cells. Let's do another one. Highlight 2 cells, right click, select merge cells. Next, we're going to be practicing to fill our cells with colors. Highlight these 4 cells at the top. Go to our fill color, choose a color. Highlight these 4 at the bottom, and we use the same color. We want to use another color for this section. We highlight and we choose another color. So after finish putting in our fill colors and entering some data for the form, we're now going to be practicing to enter our form fields. Before we do so, we need this tab to be present at the top of our document. If the developer tab is not there, you go to File, Options, Customize Ribbons, go to Main tab, scroll down to Developer. If there's no tick beside Developer, you select the tick and OK, and it will appear here. This tab is critical to creating our form fields in a table. Let us begin. First name. Select developer and rich text content. Then we go to properties and we type first name. For our tag, we type FN. Then we select OK. We do the same for last name, developer, rich text content, properties, last name. For our title, we're going to be using two titles. We're going to be using Mr. and Miss. Go to our developer, then legacy tools, then select checkbox. Then we go to properties. In the caption area where we have checkbox 1, we're going to be changing that to Miss. Then we close our properties pop-up box. Next, we want to enter Mr. We go back to developer, legacy tools, select our checkbox. This is checkbox 2. We go to properties. Beside caption, we change checkbox 2 to Mr. Next, we want to insert two gender, one male, one female. We go to our developer tab, legacy tools, and we choose option button. Option button 1 comes up. We go to property. Option button 1 comes up. Option button 1 comes up. We go to properties, caption, and we change option 1 button to male. Do the same procedure for female. For date of birth, we go to our developer tab and we select the option that says date picker. Go to properties, type in our title date of birth, and for our tag, we put DOB. Select OK. For marital status, we're going to be using 4 statuses, 4 options. So we're going to be using the option with form field. We go to developer, then we select combo box content control. Then we go to properties. We place marital status. For our title, we have marital status. Tag is MS. Now we need to add, notice you're prompted to add here, we need to add our 4 options. Option number 1 is single. Then we select OK, then add. Option number 2 is married. Select OK, then add. Option number 3 is divorced. And option number 4, we don't select OK. Next, we have our declaration statement, and this statement is indicating that whatever we put in our table is factual data. So we can start off by saying, I declare that the information supplied in this form is accurate. Next, we have our witness signature. We go to developer, and then we select which text content. Properties, we type it, place our title in, then finally we have our date, and of course we go to developer and we select date picker content. Go to properties, type the word date as our title, and we select OK. So